Hey guys, what is up? OBC here, and today I'm starting my FIFA 17 Road to Glory series. It is called, as you'll see me trying to type now, this is a post-commentary, Average Man Road to Glory. This is inspired by Nick28T's Poor Man's Road to Glory. I assume you've all heard of him if you're watching my channel. So Average Man Road to Glory, because I'm not a great FIFA player, I'm not a terrible FIFA player either. So I think that this Road to Glory series is for you guys out there who are good at FIFA, want to get better at training. So what I'm looking for is in the comments, if you guys can help me out, I can help you guys out, we can help each other. So us players who aren't great at the game can improve and get as many coins as possible, as I get the 2 all-player pack for playing last year. Unfortunately, on this account, I've only leveled 10, and I don't get good welcome back packs, because I haven't really used this account before. I did like a tiny Road to Glory attempt on it last year, but I only did a couple episodes and I stopped it because it was just late in the year. So yeah, it's only level 10 as we open our welcome back pack number 1. We get Drobny, a Bundesliga goalkeeper, which is pretty good to get. Unfortunately though, in this pack we also get another Czech Republican goalkeeper. And as I show here, I think I go between them two. I don't get how that's possible. I mean, there's probably 3 Czech Republic goalkeepers in the game. The other one obviously being Czech. I could be wrong in that. I haven't researched that at all. But yeah. As we open this second all players pack here, we get a rare player, but it isn't the gold again, unfortunately. But Klaassen is a classy player, so he's very well rounded. Later in the video, I actually looked for a Cam to CM card because I think he looks better suited as a CM because he's got 65 defense, but they were too expensive, so I was keeping him in a Cam. Yeah, so we're only level 10, I think I was saying, so we can't actually get the 1,000 coin boosts to our game rewards as we pack a legend, English striker, hoping for Owen, hoping for Sheringham. We get Fowler. As a Liverpool fan, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best legend. On my main account, I got Bayer, or how you pronounce the goalkeeper, the Portuguese goalkeeper, so that is definitely better than that. We also get a Italian 2 left back, who I was looking at, because I know when the Del Piero challenge first came out, that exact guy I had on my main account. I saw him for like $3,000. At the moment, he's worth about $1,000, but that pack was unfortunately untradeable, so I couldn't keep him. I couldn't sell him, so I'm going to keep him for when I can hopefully do the Del Piero challenge. So guys, in this video, I'm hoping to complete all of the manager tasks and also do a squad build challenge or so. Because I know you definitely have to do 1 to complete the manager tasks. As we just rename our club. For some reason it didn't stay from the start. I was about to confirm it, but I wanted the abbreviation to be AMR, to stand for Average Man Road to Glory, obviously. So we just changed that. And then we confirm the club name, and we're good to go. If I'll ever click yes, there we go. By the way, guys, I don't personally like post commentaries myself, but when I was recording this, I was in a very loud and busy sort of room, people coming in and out, so I couldn't really record then because there'll be heaps of background noise. So next episode, I will do live commentary, which is much more enjoyable to watch and to edit. I can promise you guys that. As we get a bronze pack here, nothing of absolute note, but they'll always go towards the bronze upgrades. Unfortunately, we only have 5 or 6 days left for the bronze upgrade, silver upgrade, gold upgrade squad build challenges, so I need to upload a few episodes to be able to get those done. So I know the first episode is not going to be that exciting, guys, because there is no gameplay. I do play a game, but I play offline just to get used to my team, so I didn't think you guys would actually want to watch that. Comment down below if you actually want to watch highlights of offline games, but I won like 8-0 or something, I think, so there's not really much point of showing that, in my opinion. So, at the moment, I think I don't actually know what I'm doing. I might have forgotten to edit this part out. Wait, no. Sorry about this, guys. I think we're just going to the squad to check it out. Yes, we are. Oh, that's right. We're changing formation to get one of the manager tasks. And then as soon as I change the formation, I try to change the position of people to get another one, because for another challenge you have to have the positions. But I figure out that I haven't actually got a right middle, so I just sell a centre mid that I'm not using in my team, so I can afford to buy a right middle to get that challenge. So I'm just trying to get the cheapest right middle on the market here. I get Desevi. Never heard of him before, never used him before, but he's a cheap gold right middle, so I bought him. So as you can see in the top left there, we're getting a couple of manager tasks. And then this is our lone player. These are the worst choices I've ever seen in my life for the lone player. I had no idea who to take. In the end, as you're about to see, I just ended up taking Ruffier because I thought, well, I guess for 7 games I can have a good shot stopper. Because Felipe Luis is a good player, but I'd never think about taking a fullback for my lone player. And then the other one was a Silva. I didn't even consider taking him. So as you guys can see, I just put Ruffier into the squad as it automatically does it. Didn't think to change it because for the first few games it's good to have someone who can keep the shots out. So I claim a couple of my rewards here. Got 150 coins, get another 300 coins. So that brings us up to 480 coins. And then I get a pack, which is just a lone player pack, 75 to 80 rated. Hope we throw Çalhanoğlu because he's 80 rated. But we get Dos Santos, which is actually pretty good. When I first saw Mexican striker, I was like, oh, who's this going to be? But Dos Santos is actually a pretty good player. If I can ever figure out what squad to put him in, I'll probably just use him as a super sub off the bench at this current stage. I packed the Bournemouth jersey here, kit, which I quite like that green. The sponsor kind of ruins it, but I do quite like that green, so I make that active. And then here, to complete the challenge of having a player with 3 green links off him, I thought I may as well sell duplicate players I'm never ever going to use. For instance, a second Czech Republican goalkeeper who plays in the RSL League, I believe that is. I can't see a time where I'm ever going to want to use him, apart from like a gold upgrade squad or something, but I may as well sell him now. And I still have another goalkeeper, because in my welcome back packs I got 3 goalkeepers, which was actually pretty funny. So here, I put that MLS player in the squad. At this current time, I assumed for some reason that he was untradeable, so I didn't try to sell him, because obviously MLS players are worth a lot because of the Giovinco squad builder challenge. But after this video, I don't record it, but I do sell him, so I get a nice amount of coins there, which I'll show at the start of the next episode. So I think I go into the market here. No, I don't. What do I do here? Play game? Okay, so this is where I play the first game, guys. So I just played an offline game. I didn't record the gameplay. I do the Football League 2 one because you get a bronze pack, and I'm seeing now as I'm rewatching it, but at the time I thought it was the same amount of coins, but it's actually 600 less. So if I can actually read, this would be much more helpful. I'm just kidding, of course, but yeah, so that is the team that we're going into. Obviously I had Robbie Fowler in there a minute ago, but I didn't really want to come up against amateur half-star team with Robbie Fowler in my game. I actually won 9-0, so there you go. 510 coins, because once again I did something stupid, and I forgot to put a 200 coin boost, because I remembered I didn't have enough for 1,000, so I was like, oh, there's nothing else good. Because on my main account, a 200 coin boost just feels like nothing. But on this account, any coin boost I can get is very, very welcome. As we get the task completed for squad debut, which is what I played the game for. And then here, I'm just claiming a few catalog items, which I think will be helpful for the team. I get more transfer. I do finally apply the 200 coins. I get Dele Alli and Hector Bellerin, which will be very helpful because early on, you get a lot of BPL players, I find anyway, so they could be helpful for 15 games. And then I also do claim 2 99 player contract cards, because you can sell them for around 450, 500 coins at this current stage of me recording it, which I think I end up selling them for later in the video though. And then I'm just going to claim my new items, and there they are. So I list up, stupid. I know how to list a player. I don't need... There's so many tutorials. I swear there's more tutorials in this FIFA than even past ones. Especially in Squad Builder Challenge. Like, it's such a straightforward thing to do, but they give you a tutorial every 3 seconds of what to do. So there I see a 500 coin bid, so I just listed up for 500 coins. And I list the second one up for the same price. As you can see there. And then I obviously just send the Bellerin and the Dele Alli to the club. They are both going to be very helpful cards. 15 games seems a lot with them. It's actually really, really good. And then for another challenge, you had to buy a consumable. I was going to buy that +5 pace, but I lost the auction. So I just bought this +5 physical. It's only 200 coins. So I thought, why not? And then I don't ever use these things because I just find them really cheaty. I know everyone can use them, but like, I don't know. I don't really feel the boost. So I give the +5 physical to Klaassen because I love cams who have strength. In this game, if your cam has strength, he's by far the best player on the pitch. And then I buy a CDM called Ergo from the Bundesliga. He's German. I bought that because I thought my right back Grosskreutz played in the Bundesliga, but he actually plays in the Bundesliga too. So that meant I just had to buy a couple more Bundesliga players to get the 3 Green Link challenge completed. Centre back was a bit more expensive. 550 though, we do eventually pick up Strobel because he was the paciest option there. I don't like centre backs with less than 60 pace. 60 is my minimum I can use. And then we do eventually send him to the club. I just don't show that, but I do send him to the club. And then show our goalkeeper, Valenschik, or however you pronounce that, goes. And then I list up to Sevi because I realised he's on 0 chemistry. So I just list him back up. And what's really cool, I just put him up for 50 more coins than I bought him for. And he actually sells for that. So I just made 50 coins profit on him just like that. So that's awesome. Great trading method there. So then I buy a Bundesliga German right middle for 400 coins, I believe. Yeah, 400. I buy Rupp because he's the cheapest. And then after I purchase him, I realized that Rice or Reese actually looks so much better in every way, apart from slightly worse dribble, I think. So I bought him. And then we just list up. So see, he looks much better. You guys can look at his stats there. He's got 13 more pace and 10 more shot or something like that. Yeah, Reese is just much better. Oh, Rupp's got a bit more pass, but not by enough. So I list him up for 450 coins, which is 50 more than I bought him. And then I send Rice or Reese to the club. And then we go to do squad builder challenges. Once I originally did this for the task, the manager task, but then I thought I may as well do the other 2 to get the 2-player pack. Sorry about all these tutorials and achievements again, by the way, guys. This is just a new account, pretty much. So the Xbox thinks I don't really know how to do anything. So with this challenge, you just need everyone to be in the right position, so it doesn't need any chemistry. So that one was obviously very easy. These are pretty much just the tutorial ones. You don't get any good rewards, but they're better than not having rewards, so that's why we do them. The main point of doing these first ones is literally just so we can unlock the actually useful squad builder challenges. Sorry if my voice is a bit scratchy, by the way, guys. I'm not used to talking this much in a short period. So I do apologise for that. And yeah, so we just put our worst left middle in the club. I actually put Rice in because I haven't got any more. Like, I call him a different name every time. Reese, Rice. You guys know who I'm talking about when I say that. So I get him out of the squad, obviously. I put a Japanese cam in, and then I need to find a Spanish player. I obviously didn't have any Spanish right mids, but I have a Spanish CM, and fortunately he gives me enough chemistry. So we send that in, and we're good to go. We get the premium bronze pack, and then for completing all 3, we also get the 2 players pack. And an achievement, like I've gotten for everything I've done so far. Obviously we're nowhere near doing the Del Piero or the Raheem Sterling, but we can do maybe a bronze upgrade or a silver upgrade possibly next episode. And as you guys can see there, Rupp sold for 50 coins profit. So we've already made a couple 100 coins or so from selling people in the transfer profit from what I bought them for. So the series has started well. Obviously, we're hoping for Manchester City or Sydney FC players from these packs because they both sell for around 10k. We don't get any, so I send it to the club to do squad builder challenges on later. Second pack, we're obviously hoping for the same stuff. This is a premium pack. I don't know if the other one was. We get a rare. I thought that was Man City for a second because their new badge. I'm not used to seeing it yet, but it's Wigan Athletic. So that was a bit disappointing because I got a bronze pack method. I opened a few packs on my main account, bronze packs, or a lot of them, and I got like 3 Garcias, the Man City scene, and they all sold for like 8-9k. I got a few Sydney FC players, and I got some random, I can't remember his name, it was a two last names, Manchester City centre back, English, and he sold for like 8.5, 9k. So that's who I was hoping that was, but unfortunately it wasn't. I think it's untradeable anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But for our gold pack, the gold pack we're excited for, premium pack, I think it is, we get Demal, which is extremely disappointing. Fortunately for us though, he actually does get a yellow link with our lone player, Ruffier, in goal. So that's the one positive we get out of that. And then we get a lone player pack here, I can't remember what it's from, but we do get Sakira, which makes me happy that I didn't choose Felipe Luis as my lone player because he's the same nation, same position, same league, same amount of games. So we get another lone pack here. This one's an 81 to 85 though, so this one can actually be a sweet player. We can get someone with pace, right middle, left middle. We get Schweinsteiger. A few years ago, that would have been a good pull. I can't see myself using. The highlight from that pack was definitely the sniper chemistry style. Because if you guys aren't aware, chemistry styles are absolutely huge in this game. And we finally complete all the manager tasks, and we get our gold premium pack, a premium gold pack. I'm hoping for a one to watch and inform, but we pack Willems. I can't imagine me going with a Eredivisie team. I have got Klaassen, so I might be able to one day whip up a cheap Eredivisie team. But anyway guys, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and peace out.